Then today, inshallah, we are going to start with module 3 in our book, which is talking about proportional relation, representing proportional relationships. So at the beginning, we have to know how are the proportional relationship recognized and represented. Then we have in our target today to know how are proportional relationships recognized, how we are going to find the relationships and what this represented. The second objective, how is a constant of proportionality or means unit rate identified in various representations. Is there anyone can tell me at the beginning what is the difference between ratio and proportional? What is the difference between ratio and proportional? The ratio, it is a comparison between two huh, units, like 3 to 4, 5 to 6. But proportional, it is equality
Equation.
for more ratios, right? Let me give you an example. If I'm going to write only 3 out of 4, or 3 to 4, this case represent what? 3 over 4 or 3 to 4 represent what, grade 8?
Ratio.
Yes, it is a comparison between two quantities. But if I'm going to write 3 over 4 equal 6 over 8 equal 12 over 16. This means what?
Proportion. 5/2.
This means proportion. If you will try to simplify 6 over 8, it will be how many? 3 over 4, right? And if you will try to simplify 6 over 8 divided by 2, then it will be equal 3. 8 divided by 2, it will be equal 4. If you will try to simplify 12 over 16, both of them can be divisible by 4. Then 12 divided by 4, it will be equal 3, and 16 divided by 4, it will be equal 4. So if you have equivalent of many ratios, so this is called proportionals. Okay? Do you know now what is the difference between ratio and proportional?
Yes.
I'm just
Yes.
remember? Okay. Then in our lesson today, we are going to talk about proportional relationship. So we have to recognize this one represent a proportional or not, and how is the constant of proportionality or unit rate identified. Let me talk with you about this. We will, just a second, yes, okay. The definition is y varies directly as x means that y equal kx, where k is the constant of proportionality. Then, in this lesson, we are going to search about what's constant of proportionality. And we are going to write it in the form of an equation. What is the form of an equation? It will be y equal kx. And after a while, I'm going to describe how you are going to find the constant and how you are going to find the equation. And what is the meaning of y varies directly as x? Varies directly as x, which means you have two variables. The first one is y and the second one is x, and both of them increasing together or decreasing together. If the two items or if the two variables increasing together or decreasing together, so this is means that they are varies directly. And for sure, we are going to search about the constant for the proportionality and we will make the equation. We said that K is the constant. So in another way of writing this, K equal Y over X. In words, the constant of proportionality K in a proportional relation is the constant unchanged, which means it will be a fixed number. Let me explain to you an example to help you to understood what we said already. In this question, what is the constant of proportionality of the table below? Look at the value of x, 6, 7, 8. What do you notice? 6, 7, 8. What do you notice?
Numbers after
Hmm.
6, 7, 8.
It's increased, right? 6,
Yes.
7, 8. It's increased,
Yes.
right? Okay. Look at y. 12, 14, 16. It's what?
It decreases.
12, 14, 16.
Increases, thanks.
Increase, right? Then we can note that both of two variables, the value of variables are increasing. 6, 7, 8, and the other one is 12, 14, 16. So this one represent a direct variation. So we have to look for the constant to decide that this one is proportional relationships or not. First, I said y equal kx. Then your target now to calculate the value of x and you have to care about this. This, it will be the key for our question. We have to search about the value of k. How you are going to calculate the value of k? You will divide it y over x. So let's move for the first one. The value, this one like order pair 6 and 12, right? 6 and 12. So the first one y, the second one x. Then you will start to divide y over x for the first order pair. 12 divided by 6 equal how many? Equal how many?
2.
2.
2.
14 divided by 7 equal how many?
2.
2.
16 divided by 8 equal how many? 2.
2.
What do you know
Common.
Let all of them divide 2.
are? No, all of them have the same constant, which means
Yes.
A stays constant. So this relation is proportional. This relation is proportional. So the first step, as I said, we have to search about the K. Of K, if K stand the same or it's constant, so it will be proportional. If it's different, it will be not proportional. So this is the first step. Second step, I'm looking for the equation. As I said, the equation, it will be y equal kx. It is standard, Miss Sahar? Yes. We want to write now the equation. Then we will remove k and put instead of it what?
2.
2. Yes. So the equation, it will be y equal to x. Understood?
Yes.
Then
Yes.
Yes.
first, we are going to check the table. 6, 7, 8, it's increased. Check the second table, 12, 14, 16. Then the both two variables are increasing together. So this is represent a direct variation. Second, we have to look for the constant. If you will find that the constants are the same, then it's proportional relationship. Third, we have to write the equation. How we are going to write the equation? Y equal kx, and then we will replace the value of x by the constant value. Okay, another question. Look at the first variable. The first variable here. It's 10, 5,
They increasing.
right? The second variable is 30, 15, 9. What do you notice?
Decreasing.
Decreasing. Both are decreasing.
Decrease.
Both, right? I
Yes.
both are increasing or both are decreasing. But we will
Both are decreasing.
yes, but we will not accept that one of them are increasing and the second are decreasing. So it will be this one, it will be inverse variation. But our topic, which we are talking about today, is direct variation. Okay, so first step, we proved that both are decreasing together. What is the second point which you have to do with grade 8?
Find the value of k.
Exactly. We have to find the value of k. How we are going to find the value of k?
Divide x over y.
Exactly. We will divide, no, y divided by x. Y
Okay.
divided by x, okay? Then it will be 30 divided by 10 equal 3. Second, 15 divided by 5 equal 3. Third, 9 divided by 3 equals 3. What do you note?
Just all
This
divided.
is common constants.
Yes, el k stays constant, which means they are proportional. Let's move to the third point. Third point, we have to make what? The equation. Third point, we have to make the equation. What is the standard form of the equation? Please remind me. Y
Y over
equal,
X.
Equal k.
K what?
Kx.
Kx. Exactly. Y equal Kx. And we found that we have the value of K here was a standard. They are the same. Then I'm going to go up and I'm going to remove K and put instead of it what? 3.
3.
Equation, it will be Y equal 3x. Understood the first part, grade 8?
Yes.
Yes.
Any question? Is there anyone can tell me what you understood till this point?
That that it's y equal kx.
Yes,
But in this question, they all had the common constant.
exactly.
So the k was equal 3. So we changed to y equal 3x.
So to write the equation. Then, as I said, we can write 3 main points which you have to do when you are going to answer or to work with proportional relationships. The first point, you have to search about what? The first point, we have to
Direct variation.
direct variation, exactly. And how you are going to decide that this one is direct variation or not?
If they both are decreasing or increasing.
Thank you so much. Amazing. If both two variables are increasing together or decreasing together. Okay, could you please help me to answer this question? This is -4, -16, -40. What do you notice? The variable here are increasing or decreasing?
Decreasing.
Decreasing. Yes. And what about -1, -4, -10?
Decreasing.
Decreasing. So in this case, both two variables are decreasing together, which means it will be a direct variation. But second point, we have to search about what? The constant value, okay? The constant of proportionality. Then first, decided if it's direct or not. Second, a constant of proportionality. We said, how we are going to find the constant of proportionality? You are going to make what?
Y over x.
Yes, you are going to search about y over x. then you will divide it 1 divided by -4, -1 divided by -4, -4 divided by -16, -10 divided by -40. Where is the answer? The first one was quarter or 0.25, the second also quarter, the third also quarter, which means what is the value of K?
Quarter.
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 Then what is the third point we have to do?
Equation.
Yes, so we have
Y.
to find the equation. And what is the general form of the equation? Y
equal
Equal
kx.
to
right? Then we will remove k and put it instead of it quarter. So it will be y equal quarter x. Or we can write it in a decimal form. So it will be y equal 0.25x. Okay? Any?
Miss, I have a question.
Yes, sure.
What if the constant is they're not all common?
Very good. If the constants are not common, so this is not represent a proportional relationship. Okay? Then once you have the table, then you are looking for 3 points. If this one related to direct variation, second, if there any constant value, and there is a constant proportionality, then it will be a proportional relationship if they are the same k. If they are different, so this one is not a proportional relationship, and in this case, we will not move to the third point to form the equation. Okay, it's clear now?
Yes, thank you.
Welcome. Now, it's your turn to answer. It's your turn to answer. For the following table, you have 4, -8, 4, 8, -6, and then 3. He said in this question, what is the constant of proportionality for the following table? What is the constant of proportionality for this following table? How we will find the constant of proportionality? How we will
Y over
yes,
Y over x.
y over x. Could you please check? First one, -8 divided by 4 equal how many?
-2.
-2. Then for the first group, it will be -2. For the second group, -16 divided by 8, it will be
-2.
-2.
-2.
For the third one, it will be -2.
-2.
For the third one, it will be -2. Right? Then what is the right answer? The right answer, it will be equal -2.
-2.
In this question, I didn't ask if this one is a direct variation or not. I didn't say that. We were asking about what only grade 8?
the constants of
Constant.
pressure.
Constant value, exactly. Okay? Here in this question, if this proportional relationship of y, if yes, give a constant proportionality of k and the equation. So in this type of question now, I'm going to ask you to say, if this relation which in front of you represents a proportional relationship or not. So what we have to do?
Y over the cost of the pounds of apples.
Exactly. So we have to make y over x. Now in this one, pound of apples will represent x and the cost will represent y. Okay. Then what we have to do, we are going to find 6 divided by 4. In simplest form, it will be
1.5.
1.5, which means 3 out of what? 3 out of 2.
2.
12 divided by 8 in simplest form, it will be
3 over 2.
3 over 2. Yes. Okay. The third one, 18 over 12, it will be 3 over 2. The last one, 27 divided by 18, both can be divisible by 9, so it will be 3 over 2. So how we are going to solve the question? He said, is this proportional relation of y, it represents, sorry, proportional relationship, which means he started with is. So you have to start your answer to say yes or
Yes.
no. Okay? Then he
Okay.
said at the beginning, is this a proportional relationship of what? Then you have to say yes or no. It depends on what? It depends on the value of k.
Okay.
Then you are going to find the value of k, which is the constant, and then you are going to form the equation. And what is the equation general form? The equation general form. Here in this question, we said before that y equal kx,
Okay.
right? But
Yes.
take care. In this question, he didn't say y and x. He said what? Instead of y, he said what?
Coast C.
C. So we have to write C. K, it will be the same. Instead of x, he said what?
P.
He said P.
Sounds up.
C.
Okay? The equation, it will be C equal KB, which is, we know the value of K already, which it was 3 out of 2. So the equation, it will be C equal 3 over 2 P or 1.5 B. Then please take care when you have a table to just remove the variable according to the information or the data in the table. It's clear?
Yes.
Any questions
Yes.
more about this?
No.
Okay. Let's move to the next question. And this one, could you please tell me? He started also and he said what? Do you not? He said what? Is,
Is.
right? Then the answer should be yes
Yes or
or no. Okay,
no?
let's start. Here you have y and you have x. 5 divided by 15. So this is the first
3.
one. No,
Um,
take care.
0.3 repeating.
صح ماشي.
Which means in fractional form, it will be how many?
0.3 repeating.
My 0.3 repeating, which means 1,
1/3.
right? Okay, second one, 26 over 3. Is this common number?
8.6.
Okay, you can find the same value which you have it in the first one.
No.
No, so this is, we are going to stop now. We are going to stop, and we have to write. No, the k values are different. The k
Is
values
this
are,
indirect?
no, this is not indirect. This is not a proportional relationship. Okay,
Okay.
this is not
Okay.
this is not a proportional relationship. We said proportional relationship, we have to find the same constant value. Okay, any questions so far till now?
No, thank you.
Okay, let's move to the next one. It has the same idea. Then we have a distance d, we have a time t, and also the question said, is this proportional relationship? Please answer. 25 over 10. It will be 5
over
over
2.
2. 15 over 6. It will be 5 over 2.
2.5.
10 over 4. 5 over 2. 5 over 2.
5 over 2.
تمام? Then we are going to say what? We are going to say yes. And then we will write the equation, which it will be d equal 5 over 2t or 2.5t. Right? I think till now, this part.
The time will be the and the distance will be the y.
Yes, in this case, we have to remember it was y equal
Kx.
ax, right? Back to the table. Instead of y, we have what?
D.
D.
We have D. Then I have K. Sorry.
D.
Instead of X, we have T.
D.
D.
Right? Then the equation, as you see, we are going to write D equal 2.5 T. Done?
Yes.
Okay. Let's move to the second point. So this one, the same idea, right? Then, is this relation proportional relationship? What do you not hear?
Zero.
They increase.
Zero.
Zero and zero.
The two
And they
zero.
increase. Agree with you 100%. Yes, they increase. But he started with scan zero and price zero. Don't care about this because this is the starting point. Okay, let's move to the next point. 950 divided by 2. It will be how many? Could you please check? 950.
475. 475.
It will be how many?
475.
475. Yes. And
Miss,
yes,
so the zeros, we don't count them.
yes,
We only count what's the second.
exactly. Because zero here, this is at the beginning. No cans, and the price, we didn't put it in cents. So, yani at the beginning. Okay, so 0 and 0.
Okay.
Next, try to find, I have 950 over 2, 475. Second, or 1,425, it will be 475.
475.
3,325, it will be 475. So in this case, already we have a constant value, right? He said at
Yes.
here at the top, cost of ICT mix, okay? So if he didn't sell any cans, so no prices. But when he sold 2, he got 950, 3, 1425, 7, 325, right? Then 0 and 0 in this question, we will not count it. So please take care about this point. But after that, we found that we have a constant value, which is 475 cents. So the equation we are going to write, instead of y, we will write directly by b, and instead of x, we are going to write c. And in this case, we change cent, we divided by 100 to change from cent to what?
475.
$2. Okay, it's 475 what cent, so we can change it into 4.75 $75. Okay, so we can write 4.75. So this is the equation which we are looking for. Okay, any question?
No.
No.
And this question, which of the following represent a proportional relationship? So what you have to do to find that this one is a proportional relationship?
Divide.
Yes. So for each table, you are going to check and divide to find the proportional or the constant of proportional. Then you can check first, second, third, fourth. So the answer, it will be A. So after our meeting, you can watch the video again, and then you will try to do each one by yourself. Okay, so because we have only 9 minutes, and I'm looking for another part. In this question, which the equation that describe the relationship in the following table of the values. When you back to the question, he said what? Which is the equation that describe the relationship? Which means he said that this one is proportional already. So you have to look for what?
K.
K, yes. In this case, we have to look for K, and for sure, Even if you will make the first one only, then you will find the value of k, which is 5 over 10. It will be equal what? It will be equal half, and look for the variable, it's y and x. So which equation it will be correct? Y equal half x. Okay?
Yes.
In this question, using proportional relationship to find the unknown y equal kx. Given that y varies directly with x and y equal 28 when x equal 7. Find x when y equal 52. In this case, already we have, he said that it's proportional relationship, x and y. The value of x or the value of k equal how many? The value of k equal how many in this question?
4.
4.
4.
The value of k equal 4.
4.
We will use proportional relationship. We will use proportional relationship to find unknown variables. Given that y varies directly with x, y equal 28 when x equal 7. Yes, Ahmed Rashwan.
بس هو كان في المثال مثلا لو y هي ال 7 is 28.
طيب, let me give you a rule. We can use it to find the answer. We can say that x1 over x2 equal y1 over y2. So this is the way. Could you please classify with me? Y equal 28. This is which y? Y1 or y2?
Y1.
Y1, right? So this is y1. X equals 7. This represents what?
Y2.
X1. This
Okay.
is the first X, right? Okay.
Yes.
Let's continue. Find the X. So he's looking for what?
X2.
For X.
X2.
And this one is
Y2.
Y2. Okay. Let's substitute in this rule now. X1 was X1
7.
was 7. X2 we
We
don't
don't know.
have.
No.
Y1
28.
28. Over how many?
52.
52.
Over 52. What we have to do now? To find X.
Cross multiplication.
Cross multiplication, exactly. So we can say 52 times 7 divided by 28. 52 times 7 divided by 28. Okay? Or we can write it in this form. So this first way. Okay? X1 over X2 equal Y1 over Y2. And then you will make cross product. How we are going to solve the question in another way? Same. You will make a table like you see in front of you now, and you are going to write X and Y. Where is X1? It was 7. Where is Y1? It was 28. X2, I don't know. Y2, it's 52. And we are
52.
going to use the same method. 52 times 7 divided by 28. Okay, this is the second way. Do we have a third way? Yes.
Can't we just 52 divided by 4?
Yes, this is the third way. If you would say 52 divided by 4, 52 divided by 4 because the constant value was 4.
4.
Right? So this is the third method which I'm going to say. K equal y over x, right? Then it was K equal 28 over 7. Then you have K equal how many? K equal
4.
4, right? Then I'm going to replace in the equation. The equation was y equal kx. The second y was 52, so I'm going to replace it here. The constant value is 4, and x, this is what we are looking for. Then we will divide it both by 4. Then we will find the answer x equal 13. So in front of you, you have different ways to solve the same question, right? We can find directly from the beginning, we can find the constant of proportionality, which it was 28 divided by 7 directly. 28 divided by 7 equal 4. So I can divide 52 divided by 4 directly to find the answer in mental methods. 28 divided by 7, 4. Then 52 divided by 4, it will be equal 13. If you want to make it simple, like this, x and y, this represent x1 and this represent y1. So don't forget, please. So this represent what? Huh? x1 and this
X1.
is
Y1.
y1. And what about this one? This
X2.
X2
and this
Y2.
is y2.
So we make 52 multiply 7 divided by 28.
Exactly, exactly. We are going to make 52 times 7 divided by 28. Okay, then this type of question is going to give us the information, like you can see here and at the top. He said what? He said, given that y varies directly with x and y equal 28 when x equal 7. Find x when y equal 52. Okay, then this in this case, we are going to find the unknown variables. Okay, we have more examples about it. Then you can watch the presentation. And next part, inshallah, I'm going to check with you how we can use direct variation to solve a word problem.